Hey, thank you for tuning in to Say It Like That, where we say it
Just like that.
just like that. Yeah, today is a sad day for San Francisco, and it started on what, December 12th. Wednesday, was that Wednesday? Was that, yeah, Wednesday? We unfortunately we lost our beloved mayor Ed Lee.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. He was at the Safeway. You know, he was at the Safeway by Grandma's house.
Monterey.
Yeah, we always shop there, and that's funny. We
Since I was little.
yeah,
My whole life.
right. And Sasha and I went to Safeway yesterday, and they had a memorial out there. So she signed the little.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that was sweet. She had I want to sign it, and the reason that she felt kind of close to him, because we went to the tree lighting ceremony out in McLaren, where they do the annual tree lighting ceremony, and Mayor Ed Lee happened to be speaking
Nice.
at that engagement. Yeah, and he was very jovial. He had a great personality.
He's a nice little man.
Yeah, he was nice. He was really nice. And talking about little, he made a comment. He made a joke about him being short.
Right.
Yeah, but and so I guess she felt some type of connection that way. Yeah, and it's just a sad situation. But then, on another note, it's unfortunate, but on another note, we have our new mayor, president. She was the president of the board of supervisors, London Breed. And so,
Congratulations to her.
yeah, congratulations, London Breed. Assisted doing things. And what's funny is I know her dad. And I was on the phone with her dad because he was hanging out with Marvy.
Okay.
I was on the phone with her dad, Bubba Hemp, the night before. And then the next day,
Right.
his daughter's the mayor of San Francisco.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean,
Well, she's technically acting mayor, but still she's holding that position down.
she's holding it down. She's a smart girl. She's a smart woman.
First African American woman, second African American period to be mayor.
That's right. San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. So
Definitely.
we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But she's very smart, intelligent. She's very friendly. I've had the pleasure of, bringing her on stage a couple of times at the Juneteenth, at the Juneteenth festivals in San Francisco. I work the stages over there sometimes. Well, for the last 3 years, I've been doing the stages over there. So we wish you luck, London Breed, and our prayers are with you for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah. Nah.
In the time of mourning, it's always a good outcome. Sometimes, I guess you gotta look at the best in everything.
And the best in everything. That's right. But our prayers go out to the Lee family, and I don't know. It's always a sad place. But on another note, what about that Christmas party?
Look, we got to an ugly sweater party, right? It's on the boat. It's my mom's birthday last weekend, right? So, happy birthday, Moms.
Happy birthday, Mom.
So-
Thank you.
She was trying to get me to go on this cruise all week with her, y'all. So I was like, you know what? I'll go. It's your birthday. So, she come get me and we go. I'm thinking it's a cruise, right? So I'm thinking we docking from San Francisco, right? If I knew that we were docking from Jack London Square.
But in all fairness, Jack London Square
It's solid.
is solid, right?
It's solid. But if she would have told me that we were docking at Jack London Square instead of San Francisco, I probably would have said no. Mama, it's cool. Steak dinner on me is good.
But no, like I said, okay. I'll tell you what, really, honestly, Cardi, she called me. That's my girlfriend, Cardi, she called, and she was like, Glamis, you want to go on the ugly Christmas sweater cruise? And I said, hell no. And then I said, well, let me be fair. My birthday, I haven't done anything. Let me go. I called back. I said, let's go. You always follow.
Look, I was just supposed to say that.
Go ahead and say it.
Go ahead, you got it.
Always follow your first mind, people. Because I did not.
I didn't want to go either.
I did not. And that boat was leaning. You don't hear me.
So we get there, right? We get there. So it's cool. We trying to find a place. It's no sign, no anything where we're supposed to be. So we just literally walking around. I get to see Jack London Square. It was cool. I've been there, you know, I was working with kids in the summer and all that, but that was the first time I've been there at night in a long time. So they got some good stuff going on. But we finally get in line, and they over there talking about the boat. Kadia and her man keep talking about the boat. Isaac, shout out to you. Keep talking about the boat like, oh, it's going to be fly, man. You know, shit. It's going to be 3 stories, all that. I'm like, okay, this is going to be what's up. And like, what a boat. We there for like, what, 30 minutes?
We were there for an hour, but we were early. We were early.
So we could be the first in line.
So we could be the first in line because he didn't get his ticket. So we had to be the first in line so he could get on in case somebody cancels. Anyway, they did cancel. So, but at any rate, we get on that boat.
Hold on. We talking about this boat, right? We think, oh, it's going to be fly. It's going to be fly. So I'm like, okay, there it come right now. Cool, it's coming. 3 stories looking extravagant.
It wasn't even a boat.
This bus, the boat just keep going by. Like, watch this boat be ghetto.
It was even a boat that looked like a car and it went across the water.
A little tugboat came in. Yo.
It was lit up like a car. Anyway, I would rather have jumped on that. I would have rather taken a ride in that little car going across that water instead of that boat.
You talking about the nice one?
The little car that went across the...
Oh, yeah, the little paddle boat thing. Then that one came
but it
by.
Looked...
We like, damn, that's the boat right there.
Yeah. So we got on the boat. Okay, so we on the boat.
Hold on. Third boat come through. I'm telling you, y'all. This shit right here. If it wasn't my mom's birthday, I wouldn't even got on.
And it was $50.
And it was $50.
It was $50.
Okay, you can finish.
So the boat said you get appetizers. They're gonna have a raffle, and we're gonna have just like the spectacular time on the boat on the bay. So we get on the boat. There are no appetizers. There's a party downstairs though. That's a private party. Now, mind you, this is 2 decks. It's a private party downstairs. We were supposed to have access to both levels.
We were supposed to go down. It was supposed to be, the boat was for everybody, supposedly.
Yeah, and so we go on the boat.
Eventbrite event, all that. You know
all of that. So I'm excited because I got my ugly Christmas sweater, my hat, my little hat I got, you know, and then got spent a little extra change that I didn't really have because I'm thinking I'm contending.
She was looking nice, y'all.
I'm contending. I was kind of cute. And so anyway, but you looked nice too.
I appreciate that, you know.
Yeah, everybody did, you know, that was in our group.
Right.
And so, what was I saying? So we go on the party, and so a brother came and he was like, he was eating. I was like, where did you get that food? He was like, oh, downstairs. You better go downstairs and get you some because ain't nobody in line. So go downstairs again. So I sent Cardi and them, you know, I tell them they go downstairs. Everybody come up with a little plate of food, but it's just like boiled chicken or something.
Mm-hmm.
Something. It was boiled chicken. Was it boiled?
I didn't, man.
Anyway, they boiled plates.
That shit.
Long and the short of the story is that wasn't our food. That wasn't our appetizer. That was for the party downstairs. So they had totally intruded on somebody else's party and ate up their little chicken. And I'm sure some people missed out on some chicken downstairs.
While all this was happening, they went on first because I didn't have my ticket, so I had to wait. I literally saw every single person that was in that boat, that was on that boat, pass by. I'm just saying, like, if you knew that you coming up, your ticket should be out already. It's niggas, it's people looking for they ticket. It was just I don't know. It was an experience.
Yeah, it was an experience. It was a horrible experience because we get on the boat. We're delegated. We have to sit. We just have to stay on that first deck.
That top deck.
That was the size of this room.
It was horrible, y'all.
They had no chairs. All the chairs we had already, you know, squared them away. So we were fortunate of that. But anyway, the boat was leaning, and when you sat down in the chairs, you slid.
Yo, I got my drink. I put my drink on the thing right behind me. Motherfucker just slid all the way to the window. Wait a minute.
But but when I realized it, I was like, I got scared. I really got scared. Remember, I
Right.
was like,
What
is
the
this
heck?
boat leaning?
Yeah.
Oh my God, is this boat
It was
leaning?
bad, y'all.
Man, and I was like, and so I went over to the other side because I thought that it would shift the weight a little bit.
Right.
But it was like a whole gang of big sisters.
Some big.
And there was like a group. I think they were like a club. And that's okay. You know, and that's okay. But I think that we all should have probably just kind of sat in the middle.
Right.
Because that was very frightening.
Yeah, it was different.
That was very frightening.
The music was horrible.
The music was horrible.
They had some youngster video that they looked like they made with their cell phone.
Ooh, that was
playing in the back. The music was horrible. Like,
Booty was shaking.
It was
It was
bad.
it was stinking booties too.
was
You could
stinky,
tell. You couldn't
yeah.
even smell it, but you know they was
Yeah,
stinking.
you know it's
It was stinking. It was definitely
Smell like
stinking.
Gerald Street.
It was stinking ass.
just like Gerald.
Gerald Street.
Gerald. I believe Gerald is the one that's right there.
Oh, that smelled like the ass.
You know
the
where KFC is?
That was
That one?
that's
Yeah.
the sewage.
Yeah, it smelled like Gerald. It was bad, y'all.
Yeah, they did it. That video stanked it. Absolutely stanked it. Yeah? What you say? Anyway, the moral to this story is make sure you do research about where you're going and where you're spending your money because people are out to get ya.
Man, make sure you dock in San Francisco and don't dock in Jack London.
I wouldn't say that. I think that it was just this particular guy saw a way to come up. He rented a boat. That was a private boat.
What did he say at the end?
Ooh, he gave a shout out for all the birthday people. I want to say happy birthday to everybody and to all the other people who have stuff like that. What?
What you say? That's how he said it was so mean.
What? That was horrible. And then they had they had a judging of the Christmas sweaters, but it wasn't an actual judging. They just picked somebody and
Nah, they
said you
just
won.
Y'all right there, that's the winner. Like, nah, nigga.
You won.
I felt we were pretty fly, but hey.
We were, but it was really the ugliest sweater. He had it decked out, ugly. It was really,
Oh,
really.
yeah, that's to do with the little
The
string.
sh-
Yeah, whatever that is.
he won. They
String
handed
ornament.
him some money, and yeah, it was something else. It was something else, but big baller.
Big baller.
Big baller. He is something else. That man ain't playing with nobody. Big baller. How does he say it? What does he say?
I don't know what
Big
that
baller.
is. He just be talking all the time. My son, I'm telling you.
That's LeVar and Leangelo and Lamalo and is his name
It's LaMelo.
LaMelo?
Like Carmelo.
Oh, LaMelo
LaMelo.
and
Leangelo.
and
So it's Jalo and Melo.
oh, so they have nicknames. You just making shit up. Okay.
I mean, that's what I would call him.
Okay, that's probably well. They did call the other one Jalo.
I'm not about to be calling him Leangelo every time I see him.
Well, what about Lee La Lee?
Actually, I probably would call him Leangelo just to mess with him all the time.
Well, what about La 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 or Lee 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 or La Lee Lee La?
Layla?
Layla Ali. Woo! I remember that time you clowned me. I told him, I said, get in here. Get in here. I'm going to beat your ass. He said, yeah. He was about 10. Yeah, you might beat me, but I bet you can't beat Layla Ali. I was like, yeah, you got a point. You got a point. Now bring your ass here. I don't know. I think if I trained, I could give her a run for her money. I'm just saying.
Would, if you would have trained. But you was not training at that time. You was doing comedy.
I don't know.
Layla was beating people up.
I think I still might could do a.
You were charming people over. She was scaring them.
She was scaring them. Mm-hmm. She was charming too. She's a beautiful girl, beautiful woman. Layla Ali.
Star Wars is coming out. Star Wars
is coming out.
The Last Jedi.
Isn't it aren't they? The theme is the same theme.
It's the last one.
But isn't it a theme through every 1, 2, 3?
But this is the last one.
Are you sure?
How many more? How many Star Wars you gonna make? They got 8. Thinks this is number 8.
Oh, I stopped at 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7. Then I believe 8.
Wait a minute. I'm confused.
Yep. The ones during your generation,
Uh-huh.
that was 4, 5, and 6.
Oh, so where did 1 and 2 come from? What?
One, 1 and 2 is about Anakin, and Anakin is Darth Vader. So if Darth Vader is a little boy, then he grows up to be Luke's father.
Okay. So what are they doing? They making them in different eras and through different years, and it's not going in sequence.
What's his name? Lucas. What's his name?
Luke Skywalker?
No, just something Lucas. What is it? I can't.
Oh,
think
the
of
old
Lucas'
man?
name. I can't think. I'm sorry, y'all should know this.
No, you shouldn't.
Lucas is the one who makes it.
Oh, what's his name?
That's how you know we're not into it.
Right. Lucas, the studio.
George Lucas.
George Lucas.
George Lucas was genius enough to start at 4, 5, and 6. Then you go back, and then you go over that, then over that,
and then you come back.
You don't come back.
You don't come back.
Nope.
So, I don't. Okay.
Right.
It's great. Star Wars. To all you techies, call in and explain this situation to us. The phone number is 861-6648. Area code 415-861-6648. All you techies out there, call in and help me out, because I'm totally confused. I mean, I'm totally confused.
Yeah. What else we got? What else is on the agenda?
Well, we got to talk about the net
Neutrality. So, if you guys don't know what this is, my understanding is right now we are at a current state of net neutrality, meaning that no one has control over what we do with the internet except for providing it.
Okay.
Right now, they're trying to pass something to where they stop net neutrality and give the ISP, your internet service provider, example Comcast or
AT&T.
AT&T,
Uh-huh.
they will have the power to monitor how much speed you're able to use at a certain website and how much money it will cost. So you get your peak hours and you got your non-peak hours, and they get to monitor that.
And so at the peak hours, they charge you more.
At the peak hours, meaning that's when everybody is using it.
And so they'll charge a higher rate.
They can.
They can charge a higher rate, and as opposed to at a peak hour, everything is just this one rate.
Right.
This one price.
Right. So our fans out there, if they want to look at us and there is no net neutrality depending on if they have AT&T or not, if AT&T is cool, has an agreement with YouTube, they will be able to see us at a faster rate at probably a cheaper price.
Okay.
If there is not an agreement with, what did I say? Okay.
YouTube.
No, what did I say before? AT&T? So if we have Comcast and not AT&T, and Comcast doesn't have that right, they could have it to where you can't even see it with that internet service provider if that's how they want to be. I don't think anybody will stop going to YouTube because there's a lot of traffic, but they could stop it or slow it down or speed it up or increase the price or make it, decrease the price.
I have a question. Is that thing on live?
Well, right now it says it is streaming.
I know, but it was green. How come it's not green anymore?
It hasn't been green this whole time.
It didn't start out green?
Viewers may be experiencing minor issues.
Oh.
That's a long time talking about.
Okay. Well.
Hey, what's that May song? What's that May song? That's like the greatest song ever. That's the only thing they played that was like wonderful. And they played some Mac Dre hits that my mama didn't know.
I did know them.
You didn't know Dollar Lots of Paper?
Now, that's the only part I know.
I can't sing that. Well, anybody who knows what Dollar Lots of Paper is, you know that it's inappropriate for me to say right now.
Oh.
Creppy Pimp, Crest Side Rider, Oops 150 and Tough Cider, Oops Up Cider, Head if she comes short.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut throat.
Hey, let her go. Hey.
Back to murder. About the
Hey,
squirter. When I clap the squirter.
That's
Okay, that's enough.
Hey, tell us I'm phone when they give me now. Say, hey, hey, hey. I don't know what to say. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know if we gonna be online because that thing is yellow.
Hey. Oh, okay. So they trying to say that cell phones are causing cancer. It's possible.
Well, they've been saying that for a long, long time.
Right.
Yeah, so they're talking about it again?
They're talking about it again.
Okay, yeah. They say, I don't know if you remember, it was a story about a lady who, when cell phones first came out, she got cancer of the ear.
Right.
And they blamed it on the cell phone.
How many years ago was that?
A lot. And so we still kept on using the cell phones.
Right.
Regardless.
Right.
Just like we keep eating wrong.
Right.
Regardless.
Right. Hey, I know I'm guilty.
Yeah.
They should have never brought back pick 2 for $5.
Oh. What have you been picking?
2 fillet of fishes.
Oh, do you get it? Do you get it well done?
I don't.
If you get it well done, it's fresh and crispy.
This is a conversation that fat people have.
You're not fat, so I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have a thing? Do you have an issue with fat people?
If you fat as hell.
Why, though? Because some people are ill. Some people can, have...
That's different.
Okay, but you're just saying on a GP, if you just eating...
If you could get up and post a selfie, ooh, I'm cute. Ooh, I'm cute. I'm so cute. You need to get your big ass up and go do some sit-ups or something because you're not cute. Well, you got enough energy to be cute because you're doing all that energy you put into your picture, you could be putting in and getting smaller.
Well, that's true. That's true. But some people feet hurt. Some people got bad feet.
Man, look.
You think, but they can still what? Ride a bike or something, you think?
Okay. You could stand there and do 15 squats.
Okay. But if you got bad feet, you can't. I'm just saying.
You can lift your legs up and do some flutter kicks.
Now, if you got bad feet.
Yes, you can.
Because the gravity is going. I'm gonna tell you how I know. I had plantar fasciitis. Plantar fasciitis, you don't even have to be on your feet. And then are you doubting?
So you can't get on your back and do this? What they got to do with
I mean, you can, but you said lift. Yeah, no, you can't do that.
An example. What's this got to do with your feet? I'm just saying, big girl.
But big guys too. Excuse me.
They got all type of little things that you can do.
Yeah, they do. They do. They
got custom workouts for fat people.
But you know what? They do have custom workouts for fat people and skinny people. And people are in betweens.
Right, they got weight gainer, they got weight burner, they got what?
In betweens burner.
All you gotta do is when you got a hankering or whatever the word is for a burger.
Drink some water.
Drink some water. Go get you some fruit or something. I know it's not filling. Go get a yogurt.
But it's healthy. Yeah, it's healthy.
Go
it's
get
definitely
some
healthy.
granola.
Or, you believe it or not, do you know walnuts will fill you up?
Go make a smoothie. You can put that in your smoothie too.
That's right, you can. And it's very delicious.
Man, I had a smoothie earlier. I had strawberries. I had peaches. I had Faye because they 79 cents for small yogurts at Safeway.
Okay.
I had flax seeds in there.
Do you know how long the sale going to be on?
No. That's why you got a Safeway at.
Okay. I don't have one, but go ahead.
Spinach, orange juice, and apple juice, and some ice.
Ooh, that was a delicious meal. Could you imagine if you had eaten all that?
I couldn't. I wouldn't want to. It wouldn't taste good.
Maybe.
Because the Faye is Greek yogurt. That's disgusting.
But, if you put
it's
honey...
spelled Fage, F-A-G-E, by the way.
Yeah, but it's...
Product placement.
Anyway. You know what? You know what I want to talk about?
What?
About the net... What you say?
Neutrality.
Net neutrality. Neutrality?
Neutral, it.
Neutrality.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They out here trying to run shit
Right.
and take over our lives.
Right.
What we need to do is start going back outside
Right.
and start getting physical
Right.
and start talking to our friends and families
Right.
and start engaging
Right.
and stop putting all our energy into this internet and this media and all of this. Not that you need to stop watching us, I'm
No.
not saying that, but that's just for 30 minutes. Just for 30 minutes. But people sit for hours in front of the computer or in front of the television, and we're getting lazy.
Right.
And it goes back to getting big.
Getting big.
If you're not moving,
What I don't understand.
you're not losing.
You're not losing nothing.
I rhymed that, I thought.
You's a beast.
I know.
If you're not moving, you're losing.
You're losing.
Fat is what you're choosing.
Oh,
Yourself is what you're abusing.
oh shit. All right.
Choices.
Choices. Ain't nothing like choices, and we all got them. And sometimes we make the wrong ones, and sometimes we make the right ones. But it's almost about that time to get up out of here.
It's almost time.
It's almost time to get up out of here.
up out of here.
Try to check into net neutrality. Check it out and see what they're trying to do to us, y'all. They're trying to run our lives completely. And Omarosa, we do not have to bow down, sister. We do not have to bow down, sister.
We don't.
Look where you are.
Look
You
where you
talked
are.
all that smack
So much.
about one day you guys are going to all bow down.
To who?
Bow down.
Not to you.
Bow down. She's talking about the Trump.
Man, bump that.
Bow down.
What did Robin Roberts say?
Yeah, but she gone now.
What did Robin Roberts say?
What'd he say?
You know who Robin Roberts is?
I don't. Tell me what he said.
Robin Roberts is a woman. She's on Good Morning America.
I know who she is. She was the one who had cancer.
Exactly.
I know who she
You know
is.
how nice she is.
Yeah, she's sweet.
Her,
Smart.
her quote about Omarosa leaving the office.
What'd she say?
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Cold.
Yeah.
If you got Robin Roberts, tell that, it's a problem.
Did you mess her name up?
I called her Robbins, but it's Roberts.
Robin
Robin
Roberts.
Roberts. That's
Very-
the homie though.
Yeah, she is. I
You know
love
what I'm
her.
saying? She cool.
I love her.
You know.
I
She
love
get up
her.
there and talk like this.
Yeah.
She do her thing.
She does her thing. But, again, you guys, we have choices. Make the right choice.
Everybody got choices.
Whatever that is for you in your life, make the right choice. Because I've made very bad choices in my life, and I have a lot of stories to tell, but we only have a couple of minutes, and I really can't tell. But I'm still standing.
You know a good choice that you did make that was right.
What's that?
Creating me.
Oh.
I was did that one.
High five.
You picked that nigga, not me.
I mean, it wasn't. Regardless to who the mate was,
You picked
we
that nigga.
created a wonderful man. How about that? Thank you would be nice.
Thank you.
You're very welcome on a whole lot of levels. Thank
I
you.
appreciate you.
Thank you,
I appreciate you.
Mama.
Mom, you the only one I got.
Well,
The only one I want.
oh, we got grandma.
That's my grandmama though. I got.
Oh,
two
you
of
talking
those.
about mom and daddy?
Yeah, I only got one.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You made it.
We did it.
We did it. We all did it together.
Now we here
And that's what
for
it
you
is.
guys.
About support.
Hey, like,
Support your family.
subscribe,
Support your family.
share.
Support your family. We're your family.
You know,
Like, subscribe, and share.
right? If you call us family,
You ain't got to call us family.
If
We
you
are.
don't- if you
We're
don't-
cousins.
well, I'm talking about the personal people who know us personally.
Well, you know what?
You guys want to check us out, and then y'all, you know,
You say you want to check us out,
y'all
and then
say
you
y'all
really
wanna-
don't check
and
us
y'all
out.
don't, but y'all want us to check y'all out.
Right. But that's okay, because I'm going to still check you out.
Exactly.
Because I'm still auntie, mama, sister, grandmama.
Right,
I'm everybody's family.
right,
Black, white, green, or yellow.
right. White or green or red.
Yellow.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad. This is our last show before Christmas.
No, it's
like
not.
that they're gonna see before Christmas.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you want to bet?
We have a show on the 17th. Oh, no, we don't.
Somebody is mold.
No, we don't. No, we don't. So, Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, We love you. Thank you for tuning in to Say It Like That, where we say it just like
that. Shout out to Tony Sparks.
Tony Sparks. Tony Sparks went on a vacation, and I don't blame him.
Right.
And the Brainwash, we wish you love, peace, and soul. I'm out. My name is Glamis.
Big Smooth, baby.
We love you.
Have a great week. We'll see you next week. All right.
We'll see you after Christmas.
No, you'll see it before Christmas.
No, we won't.
We'll tape before Christmas.
Well, you got me
see us the day
confused.
after.
I'm confused.